What's going on, guys? Suppercap TV here. In this video I'm going to be doing 5 tips that you guys should be doing in chapter 2 of Fortnite. Now these are kind of like hard to some people, but if you do practice them a lot, you should get better at them and they should definitely make you a better player. So the first tip I can give is you should be doing right hand peeks on players when you have edits on them. So like, let's say you take this player's wall, he's in this box. You're not going to want to go and do this edit where you're exposed like this. You want to do an edit like this or something, and then you can jump and shoot your opponent without getting shot usually, or you're way less exposed. Shoot and edit reset. That's kind of hard on controller, but unless you can like throw in a stair like that, it's very bad to do an edit like this where you're going to get shot. Unless you can throw that in fast and then they'll just shoot your stair. And then boom, you can do an edit on them. They might be phasing through, you can shoot them or whatever. But yeah, that's tip 1. Always do right hand peeks. Something like this. Maybe this. Always reset after too. Tip 2 is Mongraal classicing people. So you're going to take their wall, instantly place a stair, reset it, then you can really do anything with them. Most good players will edit out as fast as like possible, honestly. So you got to be prepared for them to go to the left or right, maybe the top, who knows, they'll go backwards, they'll go any direction, honestly. But a lot of players do sketch out once you take their wall and take the staircase, or place a staircase inside, so you can usually get off some easy shots on them. My third tip is side jumps. A lot of people don't really side jump a lot, and a thing I should say is you should be landing on top of your next stair. You shouldn't be landing here. You should be landing on top of your stair, so you get an extra level of height. A lot of people just don't like do side jumps. They'll go here and then they'll go like this and they'll build out to the side. But I think side jumping is way more effective than doing that, and especially if you land on top of the ramp, you get an extra level of height. So it's honestly really effective for gaining height levels. Alright, my 4th tip would probably have to be doing aim courses and edit training courses. So these map codes will be in the description. Basically, this is an aim training course. So I like to go to Tile Frenzy personally. You can go and look through all the different game modes. But basically, this is just Tile Frenzy. You can shoot the start and then just basically do a little bit of aim training. You know, there's big targets. You just shoot the targets. They'll disappear. You can get some good aim training in on this map. There's a bunch of different scenarios too, probably tracking. There's really a lot of different things you can work on this map. So I think this is a really good addition to what you should be doing in your everyday routine when you're practicing. Maybe just get on, warm up with this for a little, and then you can get on into some pubs or maybe some scrims. Here, I'm going to show you guys the edit course you can also do. This is just another quick one. Something nice to do to warm up your edits real quick. I will have this code in the description as well. You get the point. You just go up. I think this is just a good map to warm up with, personally. And you can do stuff like this. Yeah, and so on and so forth. But yeah. Alright, for my last one, this is kind of towards tournaments and cash cups. And this is just going to be to play very slow, play passive, and do not get triggered if you die off spawn a couple times. Dying off spawn a couple times, that's fine, dude. That happens to everyone. you just want to play the game passive. You want to play for endgame. You don't want to go for kills in the start. It really does not matter if you go to the endgame with 0 kills. If you're just in endgame, that you're in a good spot. That's all you're really trying to play for. Endgame, endgame, endgame. Every game, you just want to get at endgame. If you need to disengage with someone who's fighting you, disengage. Run, run, run. Just do anything you can to get away from them. I mean, sometimes you really do have to go for the kill if this guy will not let go of you, but for the most part, play as passive as you can. Play for endgame, and you should have a decent like game if you just play every game out and try not to get triggered at all.